Hello and greetings. In this video we're going to learn about Twinmotion software step by step and then go through it completely. Alright, Twinmotion software is a real-time software which is used for coordinates, renderings and different presentations, and especially in the projects which are based on BIM. Okay, considering this software user-friendly, you can easily connect to it. And it is also coordinated to most of 3D softwares. And you also can render any different models from different apps and then use it in this software. And there are also different plugins which you can use and engage, so you could use them in this software. For example, Revit to Twinmotion as an example. Well, Twinmotion has a lot of advantages with it. For example, one of these advantages is high quality renderings. For example, you can have a very high quality renderings from projects which are picture or videos. The second thing that I want to mention is the cloud space in Twinmotion. When you make a project in Twinmotion software, which they are usually very heavy projects, for example, there are a few gigabytes, and for example, you need a proper hardware for it, and you want to share this project with your supervisors so you could observe it, what this cloud space does, it allows you to share a link in that cloud space, and your supervisor can easily use that link to observe your projects. So there is this VR topic here. Well, in Twinmotion software, you guys can easily and automatically move in that VR situation in Twinmotion software after you've done your projects. The only thing you need is a VR headset which you can connect it to your PC or your laptop. Next condition is the direct connection to the Unreal. In the newest versions, in the recent years, It company has developed a plugin which you can make a connection bridge between Unreal and Twinmotion projects. What that means is that when you have a very heavy project and you want to save your time, you can easily continue it with your Twinmotion software. But in that space, if you wanted to make your projects more professional and more interactive, you can use Brick to Unreal. With that plugin, you can transfer your file to Unreal and work more professionally on your project. And there are also other different advantages. These features that we mentioned, there are the indicator features of this software, although this software has more practical features too, which with this video you can use these features for your projects. In order to download and install this software, you must download Epic Game Launcher from Epic Game website. Also, you can search it from the internet. As you can see, you can search it right here, launcher, and as you can see the link here, well, you can click on it and then you sign in and download this version of it. When you downloaded this version, you can install it and you can have this shortcut in your desktop. And when you double click on it, you will be seeing this window. There are different sections here. The news section is about the latest news. And as you can see that these news are mostly related to Unreal. And in this section, sample section, you can have access to different samples, which again, they are mostly related to Unreal. And there is marketplace here. You can click on it here. And in this section here, different users can share their projects for free, or even they can sell those projects. And there's this library section here which you can download the newest plugin and different versions of Unreal. And there is Twinmotion here, which in this section you can insert the proper version of it. And after the installation you can launch in this section, or also you can double click on its shortcut. The difference in these versions, as you can see, educational, marketplace, and trial. First of all, Twinmotion software from 2019 was bought by Epic Game Company, and it is considered to be its product. In that period of time, meaning 2019, Epic Game announced that if you install this version, it'll be free for lifetime, and it is still free. And the people who installed that version, they have the access to different updated version of it since 2019. And if you didn't install that version, you can use this version. And the differences are in this pricing section right here. Let's just check this here. All right, in this section here, all right, these versions here and their differences: free trial, educational, and commercial. In this trial version, it has some limitations such as the resolution, and also you cannot do commercial projects with it. And in educational version, you have all the abilities except for the commercial projects. And in the commercial version, you have all the abilities because you have paid for the license. So we will be using this license here. So in order for the educational courses, or you can pay for the project and have that license. Okay, so you can use Twinmotion like this. So immediately when you installed Twinmotion software, you can run the project by clicking on this launch section here. And we should mention that when we scroll down, we can see the plugin sections here. You can click on download the plugins and you will be visiting this screen here. And here, for more practical softwares, as you can see, different plugins for different softwares such as Rhino, SketchUp, like SolidWorks, like Vectorworks, Datasmith, Twinmotion content for Unreal Engine, and this one right here. And considering your own needs, you can download and install each of one of them. Okay, we scroll up and we download the proper plugin and pay attention for Revit. There is this version 2023.1. There is a cooperation contract. Epic Game Company and Autodesk have signed that contract for Twinmotion, and all the Revit users which purchase the original version of Revit, they will have the access to their own Autodesk account freely and automatically. So when you have Revit software installed, you will have access to that version. And they don't have to install that plugin. They can come to this section, this part, View, and it is built in automatically in this Twinmotion section here. And as you can see, you have direct connection to Revit files and Twinmotion files in this section here. And these tools are extraordinary, and we will catch up to them later. You are going to see their spectacular features. So you are going to have this feature from Revit. Okay, let's just close this one here and let's launch the project from Twinmotion section here, as you can see, or you can double click on the shortcut and it is performed as soon as we click on it.